Hey, solar eclipse. Go for a walk on the beach, you guys. It's a beautiful beach day. Hey, Moto. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, this is the place to be, Daniel. I understand why you're jealous. It's gorgeous today. We're live from Juno Beach, Florida. We're on the Atlantic Ocean. It's probably in the upper 70s, maybe lower 80s today. A lot of stuff going on at the beach. It's a perfect beach day here in Florida. Maybe a little bit windy, but you don't mind, right? I'm glad you're here, Daniel. I love to take you guys to the beach. Best part of my day. What about you? Aw, thank you, Two Stroke. Yes, unbelievably beautiful today. Look at the color of the water. I don't have any filters on. I don't need them. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're the best, Two Stroke. Greatly appreciate it. Yay, want to see some dogs? Hi, Gretchen. Yeah, I'm walking in the water, Gretchen. You know it, girl. Here, look. I'll show you my toesies in the water. Not to be creepy, but people like to see their toes in the water. And not in a creepy way. Hey, Solar. Has it been 4 years since Gabby was murdered? That's heartbreaking. She was so beautiful. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Knowing there's jasmine in my mind. But it's not summer, it's wintertime in Florida. These dogs are having a great day. I'm on a dog beach. Hey, Princess. Yeah, I was in the water earlier today. I did my beach workout, my favorite water workout, where I run into the ocean until a wave breaks on me, and then I kind of zigzag through the water, and then I run up a sandy hill. It's a really good workout. And I do that 20 times for 40 seconds each. It's called HIT, HIT therapy. High intensity training. I love it. I love to do that at the beach. These dogs. They're making friends. Everybody's making friends at the beach. This is the Atlantic Ocean. Brett, are you in Havana? For real? Or is something going on in Havana? I'm waiting to hear news from Cuba. I think there's going to be a lot of interesting things happening in the world. It's already begun. We're live from Juno Beach, Florida today. One of my most favorite beaches in the world. This beach is very well known for its amazing, beautiful pier, Juno Beach Pier. I've taken you on the pier before. There's often great surfing here, and people like to look for shark's teeth. The water isn't exactly warm today, but it's not that cold either. It's not like it is up north. And there you can see somebody taking advantage of the beautiful, look at the color of this water. It's amazing. Wait, do you see the dude swimming? Yeah, there's the dude swimming. Yeah, you're swimming on the beach report. Hi, Benday. Hi, Catherine. Cuba controls the internet. Have their own satellites. Been there many times. You've been to Cuba many times, Daniel? Well, my husband was Cuban, and he never went back after he escaped in the 80s. Well, that dude's having a great day. Yes, this water is so clean and beautiful. This guy's gonna do a little body surfing, I think. He's waiting for a wave. Maybe yes, maybe no. Hey, True. Someday I want to go to Cuba. Someday. You know, if I go to Key West, I'm only 90 miles away. And look, there's me. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Hi. Look at the water. Look at the colors. It's so beautiful. Ah, two-stroke. I'm so glad you're having a good time. I didn't get to take y'all to the beach yesterday, so I had to make up for it. No, Red, I live at the beach. I'm the beach report for a reason. Ah, thank you, two-stroke. I'm so glad I'm making two-stroke happy. He's the best. So we're gonna walk over to the pier. I love to watch the waves break under the pier. What about you? Hi, Richard. It is a beautiful day in January, live here in Juno Beach, Florida. And if you're somewhere cold and snowy, I welcome you to suspend all belief and pretend that you are at the beach. I know two-strokes having the beach vibes. This is the place to be. Are you on vacation, Rhett? How is everybody's New Year going? It is fantastic. It looks even better in person, I'll tell you that. Oh, where are you, Rhett? Are you in Florida as well? So this is a very famous place to look for shells. You guys want to look for some shells with me? Oh, retired from the military. All right, does anybody see, if you see a triangle, that's a shark's tooth. This beach is famous for shark's teeth. Who likes to look for shells? You know, some people get obsessed with it. Oh, gotta love Key Biscayne, Rat. Miami area. That's a beautiful part of Miami. I don't see any shark's teeth, but you guys let me know if you do. We've got 44 eyes on it. Look at that seaweed. That's so ocean. We can just watch the waves. Sometimes I just want to watch the waves break on the shore. I could just watch for hours and hours. It's even more fun when there are surfers, but I don't see any surfers today, which is strange because this is a pretty busy surfing beach. That guy's back at it. He's a good swimmer. The water is delightful, I gotta say. It is absolutely beautiful here. Okay, let's walk over to the pier and watch the waves break against the pier. I love that. That makes me happy. Does it make you happy? You know, sometimes all you really need is just to be at the beach. Just to watch the waves. Just to watch the beach report. I got your back. Ah, Jasmine's in the house. I mean, on the beach. Hi, Jasmine. 76 degrees in Key Biscayne. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't think that it is much more than 80 here in Juno Beach. And there's a really beautiful beach breeze today, too. Yeah, you hear the swoosh, Jasmine? So wunderschön. Hallo Deutschland. Hello Deerfield Beach, also very beautiful. We love Deerfield Beach. I'll be there later this week. 3 degrees in Britain. Now that's Celsius, right? So you're a little bit over freezing. So it's cold there, but it's not freezing. Am I right? I remember my metric system lessons from living in Switzerland. Yeah, what do you see that's beautiful, John? Do I have a what for the beach? A license? Is that what you're asking? You don't need any licenses or any permission to be on this beach. And you can bring your dog. This is a free beach. What's a license? Well, metric is interesting. I had to learn it when I lived in Switzerland, so I'm not too bad with the metric system. Hi, Larry. John. Actually, Len Smith, not all beaches in the United States are free. Most Florida beaches are free, but that doesn't mean that they're all public. There are some areas you cannot access the beach because they are private beaches. So not only are they not free, they're not even accessible. Although people like me do access those private beaches because I like to walk on the beach, and I'll walk to right where the mansions are, and that's always fun. But in general, there's nobody there. Larry loves the metric system. In some ways it's easier. And I don't know too many beaches where you do have to pay. Sometimes you have to pay for parking. Not all beaches have lifeguards. Some of them do. I believe Deerfield Beach has lifeguards, right? Just depends on where you are. Beaches in New Jersey where I used to live on Long Beach Island, they were not free. You had to pay beach badge fees, and they would have beach badge checkers come up and make sure you had your badges. I know, Jasmine. I like to boogie board. That's like surfing. I love seashells. Hi, Annie. It's cold and rainy, cloudy and raining, 40 degrees in Wisconsin. But you're on the beach now, Annie. Welcome. New Jersey only has one free beach. Which beach is free, Shell? I didn't know there were any free beaches on New Jersey. Let me know. I'm interested. Is there any tea on the beach? Asks our British girl. No, Jasmine, we're not drinking tea on the beach. I love you. Do you like tea? Like, that's a real thing, isn't it? The British. You guys love your tea. Thank you, me by the sea. You belong here for sure. Well, I can't swim with my phone, Arcturian Prince, but I was in the water earlier today, so it is a great water, but I can't do my beach report from the water. Although I will walk in the water, so you guys want to get in the water? Let's get in the water. Okay, Wildwood is free. I did not know that. Annie, I got a great workout on the beach. Sweet tea, that's not a British thing though. Sweet tea is a southern thing, isn't it? Cocoa is better than tea. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna say. All right, well, we're in the water. What do you guys think? Refreshing? I don't want to get hit too hard by these waves and splash up my phone. But we're in it. We're in the drink. Look at that. Whoops. Kind of. You're here, Annie. You know you are. This is what I live for, to make you guys feel like you are here. I'm in there for you, Annie. I know how you love to swim. We're not exactly going to swim, but we're in the water. Turning the ocean into a big cup of tea. Oh, that's awesome. What kind of tea do you like, Jasmine? English tea? English breakfast tea? Earl Grey? I like green tea personally. Peachy Tips, is that tea? Let's keep it positive here, everybody. Everybody be happy. We're at the beach. Yes, Juno. You know your beaches. You know your Florida beaches. Yep, this is famous Juno Beach. One of the most beautiful beaches in Florida. Known for, it's actually a top 10 beach, one of the top 10 beaches in the world. It's not English either. oh yeah, the what were they called? Tips? PG Tips. I need to get me some of those. Where do you get them? From back in the World War. Wow, that's interesting. Learning about tea with Jasmine. What, they changed the color of the sand? I don't know, the sand is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous here. And it's nice and soft. Well, I'm liking this sand. It used to be white. I don't know, you know how it is with the storms. Sometimes they gotta get that Okeechobee sand. But the Okeechobee sand is white and beautiful. I haven't seen them do any sand replenishment here in the past few years. Sweet tea from Sunny's. Oh, I like chamomile too, Annie. I like black tea, apple cider. It's easy on my GI tract. I have IBS. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. This is the Atlantic Ocean, Rob, and we are in Juno Beach. You're looking at it live. Look at these little kids having the time of their lives. Okay, see how they're running in? See what they're doing? Well, I don't do that squatting thing, but but that's how I work out in the ocean. I run into the waves and then I run up the hill. Be running up that hill. Hey, Adrian. Nicole's here. How you doing, Nicole? I'm here to take your boredom away, my friend. That's interesting, Annie. I want to learn about that low food, what's that, FODMAP diet? I don't know what that's about. I know I've heard of it and I've seen it, but I really don't know anything about it. Feel free to educate us. That's right, Rob. We're in Juno Beach, Florida today. Live at the pier. Oh, Nicole, don't be sad. You're at the beach. Nobody's allowed to be sad at the beach. When I would take my kids to the beach, if anybody cried or had a fight, ooh, you didn't do that around mommy. We had a rule. No sadness at the beach. Like, everybody's fishing there. Does that mean all the good fish must be right there, literally? Can you see their fishing lines? Sometimes the water's so clear that you can see fish swimming like a big aquarium. Don't want to get caught by a fisherman. Alright, this is so much fun. I love to watch the waves break on the pier, and it is low tide right now. It's not as exciting when it's low tide, but it sure is beautiful. Look at this. What was your connection to Gabby Petito Solar? Did you know her? Were you a follower of hers? We were on the West Coast yesterday, Inspector Gadget. You missed it. We were in Fort Myers yesterday. We'll be back there next week. Oh, Rob, I'll do the best I can, but I don't know. Ohio in January, not likely to get warm weather. I went to college in Ohio, so I know. I used to live there for 4 years. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. It is hard to miss family. Homesickness is a real thing. I know. There aren't any waves to ride right now, though, Annie. These waves are not the best. There are no surfers whatsoever. And this is actually a really famous surfer beach, so. You guys are having a cold winter up there. It's been a little on the chilly side here in Florida, but I can't really say that to those of you who are in the Midwest, because chilly doesn't begin to explain what cold is like to a Floridian versus a Midwesterner. I totally understand, Nicole. Most of my family has passed away, so I miss those guys around the holidays and every other day. It's bloody freezing, says Jasmine. Yes, we do have better, warmer weather. And when it rains here, it doesn't rain for long. It just kind of goes away. It rains and then it moves along. And we got the fishermen on the pier. Hallo Deutschland. Tschüss, Volker. Yeah, well, it's winter time, you guys. But don't worry. You follow the beach report. You'll always get to go to the beach. Doesn't matter what the weather's like. I'm going to take you to the beach. No, we don't deal with snow and ice on purpose. Oh, Nicole, I wish you could come visit. Jasmine, do you speak German too? Wir haben alles Deutsch sprechen. All for you, Volker. Für dich. Lots of private la-ti-da. Oh, you're learning German. Oh, das ist denn gut, Jasmine. We do speak German on the beach report. My German is funny though. I speak Swiss German, so I have a bit of an accent. I'm so thankful you're here too, Nicole. And guess what? Jesus loves you. In der Tat, mein Freund. German is a good language to learn. Ich hat das so gern. I like it. I did not change the channel name. It's always been the Beach Report, Steve. 10 years, Beach Report. Silent night. Stilles Nacht. Hey, Jasmine's right. Let's get our daily prayer. Take it away, Jazz. I'm going to say it in Jasmine's British accent. That's right, Nicole. Yes, this is the Beach Report family. We love each other. We have fun here at the beach. Nicole, you know I'm your family now. No, we don't have any jellyfish here. I'm not worried about them. I don't see any. They're not here. Hi, Holly. 70s and sunny in Oklahoma. All right, now I'm going to speak like Jasmine. This is Matthew 7:24. Dear Lord, help me to live out your words today, building my life on the solid rock of your teaching. May my actions be guided by your love and truth. Thank you, Jasmine. That's beautiful. You know, Nicole, I've never been stung by a jellyfish, but when I used to live up north at the Jersey Shore, sometimes the water would be so full of jellyfish and their stingers that when you went in the water, you got kind of itchy. But I've never been full on stung by a jellyfish. Yeah, it's not fun. In shorts. Wow, everyone over here. Oh, you're wearing shorts. Okay, nice. I was concerned that Holly was getting stung by jellyfish wearing shorts, but no, that was Nicole. Just the sound of the waves breaking, it just makes me so happy. Woo! I'm in the water. Can you see this? I'm in the water. So are you. Oh, none of them golf. I'm a Long Beach Island girl. I'm an LBI girl. You know that? Verse of the day. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Beautiful. Isaiah 61. Love it. Oh, Jasmine's really going all out with the German. Now I'm going to have to speak German with you. Liebe Hilf mir. Dear man, please help me. Oh, this Liebe Air, that's what they call God in German. I didn't even know that. Dein Wörter heute zu leben, your word today to live my life. Auf dem festen Felsen deine Lehre zu errichten und meine Handlungen von deiner Liebe und Wahrheit leiten zu lassen. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm not gonna translate it all because I can't, but it's a prayer for God to guide us. Right? Is that it, Jasmine? Volca knows. Willkommen, Volca. We're trying for you. We're trying. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for praying for me to find peace without my baby girl and my husband. But I do have peace, you know, and I do feel them. I feel them with me in spirit. Oh, it's the same prayer I read in English. Oh, perfect. I love it. Now you're going to teach me more German than I ever knew before. You guys are the best. Welcome to 2026. Gretchen likes mint. I like mint too. I love mint, actually, and I agree with it. Anything mint. Look at these little kids. They just make me smile. They're having the best day ever. Look how happy they are. Let's just watch them be happy. Can you hear them giggling? They're so cute. And God bless President Trump for freeing the people of Venezuela. Amen, two-stroke, amen. Ich werde, I shall. Nicole loves birds and sunsets. Hey, Golf today. I'm glad you've liked and subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry if I'm scoping in on that family, but they're just so sweet. Hello, Drew. Yes, we love our Trumpy. Oh, my maiden name is Cohen. Oh, tell James hello from me. You know, I have a kind of funny story about that. So, one of my best friends, Gina, her dad has Alzheimer's. And they live in Alabama. You've seen him on my show sometimes. It's Papa. So Papa is actually German, from Germany. He was actually from East Germany, which is kind of like being from North Korea. It's crazy. Debs, I'm not originally from New Jersey, but I started my career on Long Beach Island. So kind of. Anyway, so Gina's in Alabama and she's got Papa with her and she's watching my show and Papa sees me and he thinks that he can say hello to me. And he's going, "Hi, Jill, hi." And she says, "No, Papa, Jill can't see you. She's doing her show." And he's like, "Oh." And then she had said hello to me on the show. And I say, "Hi, Gina." And he's like, "Well, she sees you." So whenever I see Gina on, I would say hello to Papa because I know he's watching. Really, Nicole? I love Alabama. I go to Huntsville every now and then. Hi, Vicky. Good to see you. I haven't been to Atlantic City Beach. Wait, Atlantic City Beach, North Carolina? That's a thing? I never heard about that. Yeah, New Jersey enters the chat. All right, Jasmine. See you. Love you. Bye. Yeah, I'd never been to Alabama before, and now I've got a best friend there, so I got to go to Alabama at least once a year. Are you talking about, Vicky, you live in Alabama too? We're gonna have to do a meet and greet in Alabama is what I'm thinking. But Debs, are you in New York now? I-20. I-20, isn't that the road that goes like perpendicular? It's like the Panhandle Road in Florida, I-20? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do an Alabama meet and greet. What do you guys think? Look at these guys. What are you guys doing, you crazy birds? I'm going to be doing some traveling this spring and summer, so I want to do some book tours, east to west through Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta sounds scary. Everyone tells me don't drive in Atlanta. Vicky, no. We're gonna have to everybody pray for Vicky. Underdog used to have a house on Dauphin Island before the hurricane blew it away. You lost your house. I'm so sorry. So my best friend lives in Huntsville, Nicole. Birmingham. What's that like? I've never been there. Hey, Drag. Christmas is coming on January 7th. What does it mean? What does it mean? Tell us more. Tell us more, Drag. I want to know. I like that. I like what you're putting down. Tell us more. I've been in NASCAR. I went to a whole NASCAR thing in Las Vegas. I learned to drive in Pittsburgh. That means that I can drive on sheets of ice and not die. I don't do that anymore, but I used to drive in the snow really well. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but the tide is definitely coming in right now. All right, Drag says in Serbia, most people celebrate according to the Julian calendar. Is that right? Because in Germany, you know, they celebrate Santa Claus Day is on December 6th. Hey, William. I love Florida. I've never been to Hawaii. But for me, Hawaii's really far away. I don't need to go to Hawaii to see big, beautiful waves. And quite frankly, those Hawaii waves, they're like scary big. Oh, look at these babies. Look how happy the babies are. Can you hear them, their little giggle voices? Debs talked to Paul Newman at a Formula race. Wow, and saw Joanne Woodward too, my goodness. Vicky's got curvature of the spine and it's worse, and you're having surgery in Birmingham. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna pray for you, Vicky. You're gonna be okay. May the Lord bless and keep you and restore your spine to perfect health. Look at these kids. If this doesn't make you smile, what does? They're so happy. Can you hear their little voices? So sweet. In Serbia, we also have Orthodox New Year on January 13th. What is up with that? What's with all the calendar differences? You know, I'm fascinated with it. I'm glad that you're here, Drag, to tell us about Serbia, because I'm learning that I think time isn't real, and I think the calendar is like some kind of big joke. And, you know, time even here, they have this daylight savings time, and it's just ridiculous. Like, do we really need to change our times in the winter and the summer? And it makes people so confused. Scoliosis. Yeah, doesn't that usually get diagnosed when you're very young? Like, I remember the kids in school that had to wear braces. You celebrate 2 New Year's. Well, you know, actually, it kind of makes sense because in the Jewish religion, we celebrate 4 New Years. And I guess it makes even more sense when you just think about the seasons. Because there are 4 seasons, so 4 New Year's kind of makes sense to me. Thomas says, I don't like the idea of stop doing the right thing. We need to switch the clocks twice a year. It doesn't make any sense. It'll be 8 in the morning in January, but before you see the sunrise if you don't. I know, I agree. I think they need to stop changing the clocks. Totally agree. And there are some places that don't change the clocks. Like, I believe they don't change the clocks in Arizona at all. It's very confusing, isn't it? That's interesting, Debs. Why did it get worse when you got older? I thought that scoliosis, the deal with it was about when your spine is growing. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hate that for you. It's snowing in Serbia. Yeah, you're probably right about that, Nicole. I don't know. They're kind of indescript kids, but we're moving on. We're moving on. Woo! I just got hit by that wave. I'm all wet now. There's Donna. Yeah, they changed the time here in Florida. It's really annoying. Oh, look at these little birds. Look how sweet they are. Little pipers. Now we'll watch birds. Nobody can get mad at me for watching birds. As long as I don't run up and scare them. Apparently you shouldn't do that. I like to do it, but you're not supposed to do it, so I'm not doing it anymore. You got the Wi-Fi, Donna? Is it back on? You know what? Same, Debs. I'm just turned 60 and I've never been this healthy. I feel so good all the time. Oh, Gretchen, you've got the, we call that birthday cake in Pennsylvania, where you have snow and then you have a thaw and then you have a little freezing ice and then you get some more snow on top of that. And the next thing you know, you got 5 or 6 layers of snow, ice, and really horrible stuff. Birthday cake, that's what we call it. It's not nice birthday cake. I'm glad you're here, Drag. Did you subscribe? Everybody who's on, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Makes the Beach Report better when we have more subscribers. Please consider joining my members group. We have a lot of fun on my members only group as well. And there's me. Hi everybody. I do have kids, Alan. I have 2 children, but they're not children anymore. Whoops, sorry, I accidentally hit your message. Anyway, Alan's asking if I have children. Yes, I have 2 grown-up children. Oh yes, I will do that, Vicky. You just say it's go time, okay? Just tell me it's go time and I'll sing it. And I won't sing my my regular song either. I won't be funny. Hey, Peachy Elf. Hi, Chloe. Glad you're here. We're enjoying a gorgeous beach day live here on Juno Beach. We've got the Juno Beach pier over here. The tide is coming in. And most people are leaving the beach now because it's starting to be the end. Okay, is it go time, Vicky? Just say yes. Waiting for my cue. I know, I see it okay, but I need to get a yes and then I'll start. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Everyone join me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama of Vicky. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Vicky's mama. She is 83 years young. That's amazing. I love it. Happy, happy birthday. My mama would be in her 80s too, so it means a lot to me to be able to say happy birthday to your mama, Vicky. That's wonderful. 83 years young. Good for you. Does Mama like the beach? Oh, I'm so glad you guys are happy. I'm so glad your Mama's 83. That's really wonderful. You're blessed. This is live from Juno Beach, Florida. We're just having ourselves a little beach day. The sun will be setting in about an hour and a half. Thank you, Vicky. Hello, Arizona. Never been to the ocean. That is so wild. How do you never go to the ocean? Oh my gosh, you're so landlocked in Arizona. Oh, I love Cocoa Beach surfboard. Oh, I was not planning on staying until sunset. I've actually been at the beach all day. I had to take a little beach day for myself. I'm working on, well, I want to say 2 new books, but it's actually 3 new books and a calendar. So I have a lot of work to do because this spring I plan on doing a book tour with all of the new books that I'm publishing. Vicky, you've never been to the beach either? Hi, Jeffrey. Peace to you as well. Hi, Felix. I've only been to Clearwater once to a wedding, Travis. I'm a little bit concerned about Clearwater Beach, Florida, because of all the Scientologists there. You know about that, right? Some people can't go to the beach, beachy. I know, it's like unbelievable for some of us, but seriously, you see it. There are people who never have been to the beach. That's why they're on the beach report. Oh, you're a beach baby, Vicky. Oh, okay. Oh, the people are in love. In love in the ocean. Have you ever done that? You're on a date and you're in the ocean, you're on a beach date, and you're hugging and kissing in the ocean and the waves. Oh yeah. I remember those days. Copper tone. I don't wear any sunscreen ever. I think it's poison. Travis had to go to Michigan. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry you lost your house. I lost everything in Hurricane Ian. I feel for you, Travis. I'm a Fort Myers girl too, so I feel for you. Gloria's on the beach. My father's parents. Grandma was born January 5th. My dad was born on January 5th, Gloria. And Grandpa was born on January 6th. They're in heaven, been in heaven. My dad's in heaven too. They're all up there partying, Gloria. They're having a big birthday party. This is the Atlantic, Debbie. Yeah, well, the sharks are not going to get me when I'm on the sand, so I'm not worried about it at all. There's no land sharks, don't worry. The only ones who should be afraid of sharks are the trolls on my show, because if you say anything nasty, you will get thrown into the ocean and sharks will eat you. That's how it works. Surfboard grew up on Coney Island, Brooklyn, and the Jersey Shore. Surfboard, I used to live on Staten Island. Oh my gosh, I used to go to the beach at Highland Beach. I don't know if you know Staten Island, but it's a pretty disgusting beach. But I don't know, it's probably not as bad as Coney Island. It had a little boardwalk. It wasn't very nice. There were a lot of like diapers on the beach and stuff. It was kind of gross, but I liked it. It was still a beach. I'll take it. I'll take a beach anytime. Daytona Beach on the 15th. Love it. That's some good weather then. Gloria drove the whole state of Florida back in the 80s when he went to Texas. I did that last year. What happened, Beachy? What happened? Did you get stuck on your keyboard? Yeah, you know, they're all partying together, Gloria. All of our people. It's funny that my dad's birthday is January 5th. Yeah, it's perfect this time of year. There's nothing like wintertime in Florida. I don't like to leave in the winter because I don't like the snow and the cold, and I don't want to put myself in that position. Me by the sea it's 80 degrees. It could be 80 degrees, I believe it, but there's such a nice breeze. I don't know. Yeah, I believe 80 degrees. I'm usually pretty good at figuring out what the temperature is. Sure, I'll turn the camera all the way around. Look at that beautiful sunset we've got going tonight. Well, it's not setting yet, but it's going to. "78 degrees, says Donna. Woodstock, Ontario, Canada. -2 degrees Celsius. That's below freezing for those of you Americans. Hi, Todd. Where are all the people? Good question. Well, it's a little late in the day, you know. It's already 4 o'clock. A lot of the people have left the beach already. There are quite a few people here. We'll do another big turnaround because it is so beautiful here. We've got the sun getting ready to set. We've got the Juno Beach pier. Manhattan is magical for the holidays, but the city has gotten so dirty and crowded. And now it's run by a communist. So I used to love New York City. I lived there for 3 years. I used to write for television. I love my New York City days. They're over. Yeah, I'm not coming into Midwestern Iowa. No snow, no cold, not doing it. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. Well, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. Do you see, what is that called? St. Elmo's Fire? Or something, Northern Lights? Is that what you see, Vicki? I heard they could see Northern Lights all the way down to Sarasota this summer. I know, Debbie, I've been on the beach all day. I cannot even get off here to see me. I'm waving. Hello, everyone. Hello. Look at me. I'm in the surf. Now I'm walking towards the dog beach. I don't see any dogs, though. What happened to Two-Stroke? You still on Two-Stroke? I don't see you anymore. I love Florida so much. When you live in Florida, it's like every day is like a holiday. It's like a vacation. What does that mean, crew members? Oh, Chincoteague Island, Gloria. We've got to go there this summer. I want to see those wild horses on Chincoteague Island. Remember, I almost went there last summer. I'm going to go there this summer. I want to see some new beaches. It was nice to meet you, Surfboard. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can come back on the beach report and get the notifications. Well then, Debbie, you need to go to Daytona. Is that why you're going there? Oh, we will, Gloria. You know we will. Oh, do you work for TV, Vicki? What? Wait. And you live in Atlanta? I mean, no, in Alabama? Because my bestie also works for a TV news station. Interesting. You guys are interesting. I was always a newspaper journalist. I never wanted to be a television news journalist. Because, you know, if it bleeds, it leads. And I never liked that kind of thing. You know the song Dirty Laundry by Don Henley? That song made me never want to be a TV journalist. Interesting. See the bubble-headed bleach blonde comes on the side. She can tell you about the plane crash with the gleam in her eye. It's interesting when people die. Give us dirty laundry. Kick 'em when they're up, kick 'em when they're down. Kick 'em when they're up, kick 'em when they're down. Dirty little secrets, dirty little lies. We got our dirty little fingers in everybody's pies. We love to cut you down to size. We love dirty laundry. For those of you who are new to the Beach Report, Jill breaks out in song randomly, so you just kind of have to deal with it. Debbie knows. Kick 'em when they're up, kick 'em when they're down. Kick 'em when they're up, kick 'em all around. That's such a great song. Thanks, Todd. That makes me happy. How does that song even start? We need dirty laundry. No, we don't need dirty laundry. I think that the television news, the propaganda news, the mainstream alphabet news has been working hard to destroy our civilization for the past 50 years. How old are you, Zoe? 10, 11? I'm not even joking. Seriously, how old are you, Zoe? I know, I love anything by the Eagles, Michelle. It was before the first, and the little boy was only 4, and his Labrador was found with him sitting by his side. Do you mean the little boy that died? I heard about that. Gretchen, we're on the Atlantic Ocean on Juno Beach. Vicky, we like all the same stuff. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you hurt you somehow. Hi, Mimi. Don't you try the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. The queen of hearts is always your best bet. Have you streamed from Pete's or, you mean St. Pete or Satellite? Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean, Gretchen? I need a satellite. I need a miracle every day. But I've been to St. Pete's. I love St. Pete's. It's very beautiful. Man, that dude is a good swimmer. But look, he can stand in that water. It is not very deep right there. Totally walking. I'm 60 years old, Zoe. How are you? Oh, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Anytime I'm here, you can find me here. All right, Debbie, you have to do what everybody else does on the beach report. You need to pretend that you're at the beach and it's warm and it's sunny and you're wearing a bathing suit. I ask you all to suspend your belief and pretend you're here at the beach. What other Eagles song should we sing? Just throw them out at me and I'll start singing them. Yeah, that's why, Zoe. How old are you? You didn't tell us yet. I don't know. I think Desperado is my favorite song. Sorry, we do not read Russian here. I know 2 words in Russian. Da and no. Alright, whatever, Zoe. I know you kids are obsessed with those numbers, but we don't really care. Look at that. Woo! Oh, we got some nice waves breaking here. Where are the surfers now? On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Oh, smell of palitas rising up in the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. As she stood in the doorway, I heard the mission bells. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Nobody's getting upset, Zoe. Why do you keep saying 6-7? I know you kids like to do that. No one's upset. We just think it's dumb. So, whatever. Knock yourself out. Engagement is engagement. And she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. It's such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find me here. One tin soldier, right? Tin soldier. I don't know. That song is not coming onto my song radar list. I know it, but it's not hitting me. Okay, Lion Eyes. Can't hide your lion eyes, and your smile is a big disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lion eyes. For the evening, comfort an old friend who's feeling down. Yes, the breeze is beautiful, Zoe, but he knows where she's going when she's leaving. She's headed for the cheating side of town. My oh my, sure know how to arrange things. Set it up so well, so carefully. Listen, children, to my story that was written long ago. Yeah, is that how it starts, Gretchen? It's still, I know the song, but it's not coming onto my playlist. I'm stuck in the Eagles right now. And watching waves. I'm obsessed with waves. Look at that, it's a good one. Whoa. These waves are really nice right now. I wish I had my boogie board. Many Jed. No one day. I don't know, Gretchen. There's a song coming up on my playlist right now, but it is not One Tin Soldier. It's actually Beverly Hillbillies. And he did. Then one day he was up in the bound come garbling crude oil, that is black gold, Texas tea. A pallet and a big umbrella and a bottle of wine. You know what, Zoe? That sounds amazing. I don't drink wine anymore, but if I did, I would definitely ride on that horse. Yeah, Granny. Well, the next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Kin folks said, Jed, move away from there. They said California is the place you want to be, so they opened up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. All right, now I know how it starts. Well, listen to a story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the background come a bubbling crude oil, that is black gold, Texas tea. Well, the next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kin folks said, Jed, move away from there. Said California is the place you want to be, so they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars. Remember the Beverly Hillbillies? What a great show. No, I thought it was the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. But anyway, I like to watch it. That's all we had when we were growing up. That show started out in black and white. Gloria remembers. It was very well written. Was it? Oh, I don't remember. It was pretty funny. It was kind of stupid too. It was based upon Lil Abner. I didn't know that, but that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Alwyn. I love it when people come on the Beach Report and tell us all things we didn't know. That's brilliant. Yeah, the rocking chair, the truck with the rocking chair for Granny. It was funny. And what was the boy's name? Can't remember the son's name right now. I know, I'm so old, Georgie. I am. I feel really good though. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would now. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I feel good. Thank you, Jethro. I knew that I would now. So good. So good. I got a you. I'm not alone, Zoe. I'm with all of you guys. I feel nice. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Like sugar and spice now. Thank you, Michelle. Jethro's the only one still alive. I feel nice. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Like sugar and spice now. So nice. So nice. I got a ute. Billy Jack. Billy Jack. I don't know what Billy Jack is. Is that a show? Now it's making me think of the day that Billy Joe McAllister drove off the Tallahatchie Bridge. That's a long, drawn-out song that I don't know all the words to. But here's a long, drawn-out song that I do know all the words to. Long, long time ago, I can still remember when that music used to make me smile. Hey, Fred. And I knew if I had my chance that I would make those people dance and maybe they'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. They were singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. You guys know that song? Well, it is starting to get a little bit chilly on the beach. Okay, again, I know chilly is not the best word to use with a bunch of people who are in snow and cold situations right now. That would not be me. Duke. Lebanon, Ohio, Todd? Not the other Lebanon, right? Look how beautiful it is. Alright, see my shadow? I'm gonna do my Sound of Music farewell. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I hate to go and leave this pretty side. Do 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 do. So long, farewell, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne. Do do do. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, 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 to you and you and you. Do, 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 do. American Pie's best song. for now. I hope you enjoyed this time we've had here, this power hour at the beach, longer than an hour actually. And take one last look at the sun before it sets. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. And we'll see you on the next beach report.